Well, shit. We had Fernando Alonso winning at Le Mans, we had Red Bull saying au revoir to Renault, and there's a football thing going on. But bugger me if it ain't time for the first ever Formula 1 triple header, starting this weekend with the Grand Prix de France.
Omelette de fromage! What did you say? Omelette de fromage? Oh, Dexter, Dexter! French is the language of love. Oh, say it again, Dexter. Omelette de fromage. Oh.
That moment when the ultimate nerd, Dexter, is more of a chick magnet than I can possibly ever be. Anyway, how's it going, racing fans? Chip here with the preview and predictions for the French Grand Prix. After an absence of 9 years, F1 returns to the land of fine wine, even finer ladies, and baguettes. Oh, I have been looking forward to this one. The Paul Ricard circuit is, without a shadow of a doubt, the most high-tech circuit in the world. Some random trivia for you. The full circuit has 5.8 kilometers, but due to all sorts of chicanes, back roads, alternative routes, and, well, gimmicks, the circuit has, are you ready? 167 different layouts. 167. I haven't even posted 167 YouTube videos yet. Circuit Paul Ricard was built on a sort of a plateau and has very little elevation change. So it's not the most physically demanding circuit. The layout for F1 this year has 15 corners, ranging from, hairpins, long, sweeping, multi-apex corners, and the oh-so-popular Minstrel Straight chicane. As a result, downforce is rather important around here. Tires will take a beating this weekend with, asphalt grip, lateral forces and tire stress all in the red zone. Therefore, Pirelli opted to nominate the soft, super soft and ultra soft tire compounds, which, if you ask me, is a bit conservative. Considering, everything we know about Pirellis this year, it will be a one-stop strategy. The race will run for 53 laps, accumulating to 309 kilometers. Just over 309 kilometers. Now, things to look forward to round Paul Ricard. Number 1, local heroes. It's quite strange to think that, of all the nations in the world, France has the most F1 drivers at the present time. Even though none of them are really in a position to challenge for podiums, let alone wins, Esteban Ocon, Pierre Gasly, Romain Grosjean will all look forward to score big points on home turf. Also, Renault will aim for that best of the rest spot, in front of their home crowd. The second thing worth keeping an eye on are the silver arrows. Yes, I know, I can hear you all typing, "Ooh, aren't you bored with Mercedes dominance?" I am, but to a certain degree, it's not the case anymore. Really. I mean, Vettel and Ferrari can walk this championship. And I really don't want that. I really don't want that. I want a closer battle. I've said it numerous times in other videos. I want a closer battle than the one we had last year between Hamilton and Vettel. And, to a certain degree, Mercedes and Ferrari. And this weekend, having delayed their engine upgrade, Mercedes need to close the gap to the red cars. Vettel's victory in Canada was almost embarrassingly bad to Toto Wolff and the Silver Team. So here's hoping Mercedes can bring the fight up to Ferrari and, give us a great battle for the remaining of this season. Third thing to look forward to, mistakes. I get it that in this day and age it's very easy for a driver to learn a new circuit on the simulator. I totally get that. But it's quite a different thing to experience the track on track. Good one, Chip. That makes total sense. The best way to describe it, I think, it's like this. You can watch hours upon hours upon hours of sex videos, porn. The good internet has plenty, but not one of these videos comes close to the real deal. Same thing for F1 racers learning a new track on the simulator versus driving around it in real life. So, long story short, I'm expecting many drivers to make mistakes this weekend, which, of course, opens the door for surprising results. Which brings us neatly to the fourth thing on our list. Lewis Hamilton. Simple, straightforward one. He needs to win. Pure and simple. I know the standings say that he is just one solitary point behind Vettel, but the form of the German at the moment is quite scary for every Hamilton fan. Even though I'm not necessarily one of them, I am a fan of a good show. And Vettel versus Hamilton was the best show of last year. And I really want a repeat of that this year. And in 2019. And in 2020. And in moving swiftly on to our fifth and final thing to look forward to. Some bloody, worried faces around the paddock. We all know by now that Red Bull will switch to Honda power units for the next 2 years, ditching Renault after 12 years together. Is it the right choice? I'll say so. Is it a risk? Abso-flipping-lutely. Honda's best result is a P4, courtesy of Pierre Gasly earlier this year in Bahrain. That can be excused, but the reliability that they've showed over these 3.5 years, not so much. Red Bull will either live long enough to see themselves return to championship chasing glory, or watch Renault steadily improve, steadily climbing the power rankings and challenge Mercedes and Ferrari. In the end, time will tell, but one thing's for sure. This switch by Red Bull to Honda power will influence immensely Daniel Ricciardo and his bid to challenge for a championship. Right, holy balls, this video is long. Drinking game for this Sunday: take 1 sip for every pit stop, 2 sips for every overtake and retirement, and down your drink if a team other than the big three ends up on the podium. Predictions time. Pole position goes to Valtteri Bottas, because why not? Come the end of the race, from P10 to P5, Gasly, Grosjean, Ocon, Sainz, Verstappen and Ricciardo. P4, Kimi Räikkönen. P3, Valtteri Bottas. P2, Sebastian Vettel, and the winner, Lewis Hamilton, because he bloody needs to. Yes, I know, I've had him numerous times over the course of the season, but, well, I bloody need some good racing, please, between two 4-time champions. Mercedes, Hamilton, make it happen, please. And that's it. Those are my predictions. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Please let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. Drop a like if you think I've earned it. Share this video around on social media, and if you're new around here, please do subscribe. I've been Chip. You can find me on Twitter at chip_DGS and on facebook.com/Digital Grandstand. Cheers, guys. See you soon. Let's watch some football!